Greetings YouTube, it is Noah here, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Audio-Technica ATH-M40x headphones. I have been in desperate need of a headphone upgrade. My Skullcandy skullcrushers, I don't know if you've ever seen them in my videos or recognized them or noticed them at all even. Usually in one or two of my videos you'll see the cable dangling by my PC case, and the main reason for that is the cable is way too short for that thing. The cable is very poorly designed, and that's probably the biggest caveat I have with the headphones, because the cable is only like 3 feet long, and the way I have my setup, 3 feet isn't going to cut it. So I kind of decided to spring for a new headphone upgrade, and might as well get some better sound quality in the process. If you are not aware, the M40Xs are studio monitoring headphones, and the reason I chose them over the much more popular M50Xs is these provide a much more flatter sound, and if you're not familiar with what that means, it means that they will be producing a sound much like the way it was recorded. So basically, if I record something and I listen to it with these headphones, it'll sound a lot like the way it was recorded and won't have any extra effects. I have been using them for a while, and I can tell you for certain that these have a very natural flat sound to them. They don't overproduce anything that was ever not there, or underproduce anything that is there, if that makes sense. It comes with a 1-year replacement warranty from Audio-Technica, the usual stuff that gets included with everything you buy nowadays. But like I was saying before, the quality of these headphones is very much better than the quality of my Skullcandy skullcrushers. Not to give them discredit though, because those skullcrushers have lasted me 5 years, and that's very impressive for a pair of headphones, frankly. I would have thought that they would have broken by now, or lost sound or something, or maybe even the cable broken, because that cable does get stretched every day when I use it, and so it's really surprising for me that they've lasted as long as they have. So props to Skullcandy for making some hardy headphones. But hopefully these headphones will last just as long, probably longer, hopefully. But there's a lot of main reasons that I love these headphones over the Skullcandys. And the design of the headphones is much more minimalistic, and it looks a lot nicer in my opinion, a lot more professional. The size of these headphones, I don't know. I've heard people complain about them being too small for big heads. I consider myself to have a medium-sized head, and they fit perfectly with plenty of room to spare. My Skullcandies, I would always have them at the headband length would always be at the longest it could extend to fit my head. But these, I usually have them, 2 or 3 notches down, whereas they still have 5 or 6 more notches to go before they're fully extended. So these fit my head pretty well, and I don't notice any discomfort when wearing them for a long time. I don't notice them ever being hot or anything. I never did notice these for my Skullcandies either. So props on the comfort for Audio-Technica, because these things are really comfortable to wear for a long time and don't get hot. And that's a lot of complaints that a lot of people have had about headphones forever. So another thing is these kind of pop up like I have them now, as you can see. And that's basically so you can transport it in the little pouch that it comes with that I showed you earlier. And they rotate 90 degrees and 15 degrees left and right respectively. And basically that's just if you want to position them on your head. So you have one ear cup on your head that you're listening to, like for a DJ or something like that. I don't really care. I just like that they're flexible, because it makes it easier to position to different head shapes, and it should position to your head shape just fine, depending on what it is. It comes with 2 cables. The one of them's really, really long. It's like 10 feet, I think, which is just perfect for my setup. I really needed that length, and I thought it might be too big, but actually it fit just right. It doesn't leave me with too much slack, but I can definitely lean back in my chair now without my cable snagging like I had with my Skullcandies. Comes with your audio adapter to plug it into the, I don't know how big that is. It's 3.5 millimeter to bigger one. I don't know how the exact bigness of the other one. I think it's a 1/4 inch. But yeah, it comes with that adapter like most headphones do nowadays. And the coiled cable I really like, because I'm probably going to be using that for my phone now and for travel, because it's actually really long as well, but it is more compact because it's coiled. The way the 1/4 inch adapter screws onto the 3.5 millimeter jack makes it so that the 3.5 millimeter jack is protruding a little bit farther than the base of the connection. So basically, it fits even the biggest of phones with plenty of room to spare. Here's my OtterBox Defender, which is a well-known case for not fitting headphone jack or headphone cables into. And as you can see in that picture, it fit just fine without any problems. I really love the cable system, how you just plug it in and lock it, and then you're good to go. Because it makes it so that I can get up away from my desk without taking my headphones off my head and setting them on the stand. I can just unplug the cable real quick and walk away. Whereas my Skullcandies, I would have to take them off my head, put them on the headrest, and move my cable out of the way so it's not all ugly on my desk. First world problems, I know, but it's a lot more convenient to have this detachable cable and to have a much longer cable. So quick rundown. Very good build quality, very good sound quality. I love the detachable cable feature, and the cable lengths are perfect for my needs. So for $100, this is a really good headset in my opinion, and you really can't pay more and get more for what you're paying for here. So this is about the best you can buy for about $100. So that's about it for my video, guys. If you liked it, please leave a like, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments section. Subscribe to my channel if you like my videos and want to see more like them, and I will see you guys in my next one.